Welcome back. Last video, I asked you for some video ideas in the comment section, and by looking for pieces, I noticed this piece, and then I take a little look up and I notice this piece. To pair them up here, I'm going to go like this, and then that pairs them up to just be easily put in. What I actually didn't notice is I put this F2L pair in. I honestly didn't track it during my cross, but this was pretty helpful later. So the next one I see is this, and its edge back here. I didn't do a super clean way of doing it just because, I don't know, I was under pressure. But I want to show you guys this nice little move here. So instead of turning to put this pair in, you can actually do a wide F move, move it down, and then move this back up. Alright, now I see my last corner. I just bring it closer to me because I'm not exactly sure what this is. But now that I can see that this is not an F2L edge, I know that this is my F2L edge because it's the red and blue. So I have a nifty little algorithm for this. Wide move, like that. I'm not going to say the moves, it's kind of muscle memory at this point. But I want to point something out. I just did all of my F2L without doing a single cube rotation. This is kind of what you want to start building to, because cube rotations not only take a little bit longer, but if you do a bunch of them in a solve, put my F2L pair in, and then to get this down here, instead of just doing an F2, I'm actually going to go wide move to down. This way I don't touch this F2L pair while I do that. Now, there were a number of things I could have done up here as my next move, but I just saw this corner and this edge, so I just go like that, pair those up, 2 moves, go down. And as it turns out, it also sets up this pair, so I'm going to show you something you might not have seen before. So instead of turning to put this in, I'm going to do an algorithm that puts this into but the first thing I saw was red, blue, and then my red, blue, and yellow corner. So I put these into this formation so that it's easy to put in. And then once again, I'm going to do my rotationless sort of insertion here. So instead of turning and going like that, I'm going to go wide move, down into place, move these back, and I immediately see this pair here, which is a really easy algorithm that I'm just going to do right now. And then I can see that these pieces have been set up into a pretty easy case. So once again, rotationless insertion. And then here I do the basic edge put in since the corner's already there, but there is another algorithm that I've been sort of first move is bringing this down into the white layer and then moving it so that it's 2 away. Now it's only a matter of moving that down, doing a B prime, and then instead of moving the red to the orange so that all the pieces are 2 away, I can simply just do a D2, there's an open slot here, and then move this down. Now as I'm moving this down, I can see 2 white corners, and I don't exactly want to just push those out of the way, so instinctively I do a U move. This actually ends up helping me in the end, but I didn't really know it. Okay, so I knew that this was the orange, blue, and white corner. However, I start panicking and I don't know where the edge is, so I start doing U moves, but then I see it, I can just simply pair it up like that, do a U2, and then insert that into the back. Now I see these pieces, but that's not a super good case. However, as I was moving the top layer around, I saw this red and blue edge, so I'm already looking for the red, white, and blue corner, and I see it right here. So I'll do our little rotationless F2L insertion, and now it's onto these pieces that I already had preloaded in my brain. So it's just a matter of doing that, set up so that I can use the left side. But before I did that, I sort of saw that out of the corner of my eye that these pieces were right here, and that is our last F2L pair, so I will just do the algorithm for that. And now it's only a matter of OLL. There's probably a better algorithm for that. I don't really like that rotation. But then I saw that this is not an opposite color and that there's a bar here, so I know that it's an A-perm, no AUF, and that is a 13-second solve. And in case you're wondering, no, I did not just stitch these together for YouTube. I actually did do this like a competition, no resets, and I did them all in a row. If you don't believe me, I'll link a video down in the description. Well, there you have it. There's 5 advanced 3x3 example solves. What puzzle do you think that I should example solve next? Or do you think that I should go back to the 3x3 and do some walkthrough solves for beginners? I'll read your comments down below. I hope this video is helpful to you, and for the future, good luck.